Hello again. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm Tony Yule, Performance Mindset Coach. And the focus of my coaching is on helping people live lives free of unnecessary stress and anxiety. This is an unprecedented time in our history as we face global disruption and uncertainty. The coronavirus is a very big unknown. It's hard to predict when it'll all be over, whether it'll get worse before it gets better, and its final impact. And because of that uncertainty, the world is full of stressed and anxious people right now. And our brain hates uncertainty. As far as our brain's concerned, uncertainty equals risk, and whenever we perceive ourselves to be at risk of harm, we experience anxiety. And that anxiety just adds more stress to our existing stress level. And it doesn't help that we're inundated by news about the virus all day, every day. This non-stop torrent of information is overwhelming and for many people unsettling. It provides ample content for the coronavirus disaster movies people are running in their heads. And every disaster movie we run creates even more anxiety. So today I thought I'd share with you two of my favourite techniques for reducing stress and anxiety. I like these two techniques because they're simple and they're quick to use and they produce fast, reliable, effective results. The first technique is my go-to technique whenever I'm feeling stressed, and it's called 7-11 breathing. And this technique is guaranteed to switch off your stress response and turn on your relaxation response. I prepared a how-to guide for 7-11 breathing, which you can download by clicking on the link below. And in this current environment, I recommend that you set a reminder on your phone or your PC to go off at, say, 30-minute intervals. So every 30 minutes you stop and you do some 7-11 breathing for about 2 minutes. And when you do this, by the end of the day, you'll notice the difference. It's going to make a real difference to how you feel. And when it comes to anxiety, my go-to technique is to ask myself some empowering questions. Questions are powerful because it's impossible for our mind not to respond to a question. The kind of questions we ask ourselves is important too, because questions direct our focus, and we always get more of what we focus on in life. So right now, you're probably consciously or subconsciously asking yourself a lot of what-if questions. What if I get the virus? What if my children's school closes? What if I have to work from home? What if my employer can't afford to keep me on? And so on, and so on. And what-if questions like these are disempowering questions. They're disempowering because they focus our mind on danger, risk, and negative outcomes, which in turn fuels our anxiety even more. So rather than ask ourselves these disempowering questions, we need to be asking ourselves empowering questions. Empowering questions focus our mind on the strengths and resources we have available to us, on our past successes, and our positive future outcomes. They switch our attention from the scary mental movies we've been playing in our internal movie house onto positive, affirming, helpful thoughts and images. And as a result, they can transform how we feel in an instant. And to download my guide to empowering questions, again, simply click on the link below. And there's one more resource I want to share with you today, and it's a free 25-minute mini course that my fellow Your Life Live It coach Amanda Fu Ryland created earlier this week to help us understand and to manage our anxiety in this time of uncertainty. And the link to that course can also be found down below. Now, as I said at the start of this blog, right now the world is full of stressed and anxious people. And there will be many people who have never considered seeking help to relieve their stress and anxiety, but who can now see the benefits of having somebody to help them make it through this most testing of times. And during this time of uncertainty, fear, and social distancing, I remain committed to using my skills and expertise in anxiety and stress management to help as many people as I can. And with the introduction of social distancing, I've had to make some changes to how I deliver my services. I've recently contacted each of my upcoming appointments, and I've offered them the option of consultations via Skype or Zoom. And I've been using these two apps successfully for a number of years now when coaching my overseas clients. So if you're currently experiencing uncomfortable levels of stress or anxiety, and you'd like to get those levels under control, now could be a good time to consider working with a coach. And if you'd like to explore working with me, simply text or call me on 021 056 8389 or email tony@tycoaching.nz, and we'll tee up a time for a free 30-minute no obligation online consultation. So for now, stay calm, stay well, and until next week, bye for now.